beard. Each time I take shower, you see my beard tangle, they tangle together, but it's okay. I don't like combine it. So, Cynthia, happy new month and happy Sunday to you. Yeah, so where are my guys at? Man, yesterday I didn't sleep very well. Oh. Justine Ezeshuku, good day to you. Last night I did not sleep very well, but I forced myself to come and run this live program. Cynthia, I see you, appreciate you. Keepers Boutique, happy new month to you. So where are my guys at? Where are my people? Man, now look at my beard. One day I will shave this beard on live program. Okay, Diego. Man, I need to force myself to go live because I'm becoming too lazy. I'm becoming too lazy. Yesterday, I had nothing doing. I did nothing. Taiwo Olowe, happy new month to you. Yes, now I remember, this is my own man, Olowe Taiwo. Happy new month to you. So, man, yesterday I was so lazy. I don't understand. I just lay in my bed doing nothing. One man said I should go live. I said, man, I need to relax. Today's morning, the same thing. I went outside, came back again, just lay in my bed, lazy. That's unlike me. I'm going to, start going live like 3 times if I told you guys. I have Wi-Fi at home. I have 4 telephones. 4 telephones. Very soon I will start going live on Instagram. Somebody said, Sarah Alaka, shalom, my own sister. Sarah, how are you doing? Good to see you. Ezeki, greetings from Juba, South Africa. Ezeki, Medin. I think that should be Madin. I see you. Guys, this is going to be an interesting program this afternoon. The topic is the good and the bad. This will interest you. Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting topic. So don't go away. Stay tuned. Stay with us till the end. There are so many, things to learn, wisdom to learn in this program. Bash, how are you doing? See, Bash said, I am a celebrity. Yes, I am. I accept it. Zaki, how are you? Zaki said Europe is. Zaki, where are you at? Where do you live? Zaki, where do you live? Before I respond to you. Samuel is asking, Prince Ajeni, I see you. Good afternoon to you. Somebody is asking me, when am I coming back to Africa? Come back to Africa and do what for you? So I just buy a ticket and go to Africa and see Africa. Is that what you want from me? You just want me to buy a ticket, go to Africa because... Now, where are my guys? Where are my people? I'm not... Okay, where are my people here? Now, what's going on? What's going on? My people, are they sleeping or what? Now, share this program so that my guys will get notification. Man, we are about to hit 200,000 followers on Facebook. By Monday evening, we are already at 200,000 followers on Facebook. JJ, I see you. JJ Hansen, I see you. Yeah, Cynthia, we are still at 181,000. 108, but before Monday evening, we are going to reach 200,000 on Facebook. Believe me. Bash, my topic yesterday was great. Thank you, Bash. JJ, I appreciate you. Could you believe in a day, I gained 40,000 followers. In one day, I gained 40,000 followers. Emmanuel, I see you. Yes, so go to my Facebook. Go to my Facebook, you'll see it. Go to my Facebook page, you'll see it. Yes, JJ, because now people see my videos, they follow me. Yes, I posted a video on Friday. By yesterday night, I've already gotten 40-something thousand followers. The same video. When I post it, people say, why are you posting this kind of video? Why, yeah. But people will see the video and follow me. When I go outside, you understand, when I go outside, what I see, I speak about it. And that's it. Hey, Cynthia, I carry grace. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that. I carry grace, complete grace. So that is effort, Cynthia. You know, I like keeping it real. I don't care. Do you know? I keep it real. I don't know anything. People can say what they want, but I want to. I mean, I like being authentic. Do you understand what I mean? I like this. The highest I've ever gained. In one day, I gained 40,000 followers in one day on Facebook. The highest. At the time, I became afraid. At the time, I became afraid. So, guys, Emmanuel Jeremiah, say blessings, man. Why didn't blessing follow me? Why now? Because I'm Scott Avid. I see you, Scott Avid. I see you. What's going on with my YouTube? Guys on YouTube, share this program now. Share this program. Abiodun Ayano. I'm not seeing any comments. Yes, Cynthia, you got it right because I'm determined. Now share this program now. Nobody. Now what happened to my YouTube? Are people still there? What is going on? Don't discourage me now. Where are my guys on YouTube? Are you still there? Make some noise. You cannot be there and then behave as if human beings. I like action people, you know. I love action people. I myself, I am an action man. You know what I mean? I'm an action man. So, how many? Now, share this program when we get to, let's get, yes, Emmanuel Jeremiah, it is hard work and determination and dedication, you got it right. Cynthia, I see you big time. Cynthia, Cynthia, one day, self, we are going to meet and then we eat and drink together. Poor Grace, I see you. Mohammed Jabi, I see you. Oscon Suit, I see you. Okay. Now, I'm not going to wait. Yeah, Cynthia, that is, any day I get enough money, I will invite my people. We'll go and sit down and eat. Eat Orishi. Now, Man, first of all, I'm so happy for the number of the number of people that followed my page. That is, I'm so happy. I never expected it. It has never happened in my entire life. 40,000 followers in one day. 40,000 followers in one day. And the video hit 2.5 million views. The video hit 2.5 million. A day and a half, the video hit two. Go check it now. Anywhere I post the video, it's on fire. Anywhere I post the video. Zaki boy said, do I see what is happening in Iran? Rock, I see you. That Iran politics, I want to leave it for now. I don't want to involve, I don't want us to involve. God, that's Clouden, I see you. So, Wilmot K, I see you. I don't want us to discuss politics now. Zaki, now I don't want us to discuss politics now. Somebody is asking me, Osaratin is asking, now if you want to come to Europe, come, am I stopping you from coming to Europe? Am I the owner of Europe? Come to Europe now. Am I stopping you from coming to Europe? You're asking me as if don't you have your own mind? You should have your own mind and know what you want. You are asking me as if I own Europe. I don't own Europe. I don't work at the embassy. So why are you asking me? Ben Cooper from Liberia. Greetings to you. I like giving shout outs to my own people. You see that name? Ben Cooper. Man, I'm so happy. I'm not laboring in vain. So guys, this afternoon I came out to anchor a program, a topic. Ben Cooper, you are watching from Liberia. I know, you said it. Now guys, let's go. Somebody say, which of my videos? I am on fire. Anybody that thief my video, if anybody see my video, I will bring it down. I will report, unless you give me credit. That is, what is it called now? You give me credit for stealing my video. You must mention my name. If you don't mention my name, tag my name there, I will bring it down. The only person that I allow to post my video is Tunde Ednot. Anybody that thief my video and refuse to tag me, I will report. No, I'm not hiding it. So you must give me credit for my work. That is my intellectual property. That is my intellectual property. I only allow Tunde Ednot to be carrying my video. If you want to take on, let him carry. My followers too. Yes, bash my followers, but my followers need to give me credit now. You need to mention, tag me, say this is from Rodi. Yes, now. That is, it will be a win-win for everybody. You cannot take my video without giving me my honor, my respect. You must mention me, tag me. You understand me? Give me credit for my job, my work. And Grace at work. Grace at work. But you can take my video, but mention my name. That way, this is my own person. Revenge and success is in the building. I appreciate you, Revenge and Success. You see that name, Revenge and Success. So guys, you're welcome to my afternoon show. My name is Rodi. No matter what the case might be, the party must go on. Now let's go. I am going to share true life stories. Maybe this is why people are following my page, because I keep it real. Now don't forget, I am still going to show you the other side of Europe. I'm at the moment. Patrick, I see you big time. Huh? I would have missed giving you a shout out. See, I will still show you guys the other side of Europe, but now I'm showing you there are two sides to a coin, or two sides of a coin. So I'm showing you the other side of Europe. I will still show you guys another side of Europe. Let's go. Keeper Boutique asks, did Tunde not post me? Now, Tunde has been posting my video for a long time now. Before I happen to know him, he has always been carrying my videos. So, and each time he carries my videos, he gives me credit. He refers people to me. He will tag me. He will tag my TikTok page. Do you understand me? That is, there are some people, they will take your video, they will not even mention your name. Very selfish and wicked people. But when Tunde take my video, he will mention my name. Say Uncle Rodi, each time he has carried many of my videos. Do you understand what I mean? You cannot take my video. For instance, there are people, they will take my video, but they will not mention me, they will not give me credit. So guys, welcome to my afternoon show. My name is Rodi. Khadija too. Let's go. This afternoon, I want to share plenty stories with you guys. I want to share stories with you guys. And these stories I want to share with you guys are what happened to me. The things that happened to me. Mainly, my experience as a taxi driver. Okay. Now let's go. Keeper's Boutique, I see you. Now let's go. Some years ago, many years ago, I traveled with my wife to Africa. Kato, greetings to you. Listen to the gist. Now, I made a mistake. I traveled alone. I did not travel with my wife. I traveled alone. I traveled to Africa alone. My wife and children then are in Europe, while I traveled alone in Africa to go do one or two things. Listen. The only person who knew I was in Africa was my wife. Then, not my wife wasn't the only person. My wife and my children knew that I traveled to Africa, but no other person was aware. Listen. So I went to do something, and one second. Guys, somebody press. Just give me 1 second. Somebody press. So, guys, are you still there? Now, so I traveled alone. So my wife and children then are in Vienna. Okay. And I do not have any car. I don't have car in Africa. There's no need of having car. Keeping car in Africa when I don't live there. Do you understand me? Since I came abroad, I've not even bought any car. I've not used any car in Africa. I don't have any need for it. You get the point now? I don't have any need. Imas, I see you. Get the point? So each time I travel, let me tell you, I either use keke. If I want to shuttle around nearby, I'll use keke. But if I want to, travel a bit far, Taiwo Lowe, happy new month to you. If I want to travel, now listen to this gist. Don't move away because you will learn a lot from this story. If I want to travel within the state, within the city, but a bit far, I charter taxi. You understand me? I charter taxi. So, but if I want to go travel 1 kilometer, I take like keke, this tricycle to move around. Now listen. One day, one afternoon, I was to go see something, go somewhere. I stopped about 3-4 taxis. I stopped about 3-4 taxis. The price they were calling was too high. Something that was supposed to cost like 20 euros, they were calling like 50 euros. So, Okori Shidebere Sunday, happy new month to you. Long time. Good to see you. Now, I stopped like 3 taxis and they were calling, they were telling me high price. So, fortunately, I stopped the last taxi, the last one, and we agreed on a particular price. Now, this taxi man, because he was to carry me there to a site and bring me back. You understand me? He was to take me to a site. I was going somewhere. I was to go to a site, inspect some things. The agreement was he has to wait for me. When I'm done with what I was inspecting, then I will follow him and I will join the car and then go back. So, the taxi guy said, no problem. I entered the back seat. By that time, before I encountered this taxi man, I've spent 4 or 5 days in Africa. And that 4 or 5 days, I have been communicating with my wife and children because they were the only ones that knew that I was in Africa. Get the point? No one else knew. Only my wife and my children. Stanley, I see you. So now, as I boarded this taxi, I went to my site, inspected what I came to inspect. Went back again. I had to trek like 50 meters to where the taxi guy parked. I boarded the taxi, I entered the taxi again for him to take me back to my place. So we drove back to where the guy got me, where the guy picked me. So after the guy reached my destination, I gave him the agreed money, the money we agreed on. And the guy drove away. Listen attentively. And the taxi driver drove away. As I was about to enter into the estate, the main gate, the main entrance of the gate, I tried to pick my hand. I wanted to, each time, if you have your telephone in your pocket, every now and then you touch the pocket to control if it is still there. So I tried to pull my telephone, either to make a call. My telephone wasn't there. Not in my pocket. But I tried to, the other money, my money and everything was intact, but my telephone was missing. I did not know what to do. All my contacts, Atom, I see you, all my contacts were on that telephone. All the telephone numbers, the telephone number of Both my children, my wife, people in Africa, my friends, the whole telephone numbers were on the telephone. Of course, even people in Europe, if they want to call, they cannot get me. I cannot reach them because I don't have their telephone off head, their telephone numbers off head. You understand me? Now listen, where do I start safe? I don't even know what to do. Where do I begin? No telephone. Where even I was alone. So I saw a block, this block they use in building house, where they heaped block. I saw where they packed block there. I sat down. Can you close that door? I sat down there. As I sat down, wondering, waiting, thinking of what else to do. Guess what? I spent like 20 minutes thinking of what to do. 15, 20 minutes thinking of what to do. I don't even know what to do. I couldn't make a call. I stood up. I stood up from where I sat. I was seated, and then I was on the road, that express road, that Lake Express road. I was just, I stood there. I did not even know what to do. Man, I saw a car blasting, the horn, honking from afar, waving the hand. I looked. It was the taxi driver. He was waving and honking. As he saw me, he was, honking and then waving. I was like, God, what was going on? The man turned. He came back. He drove, he turned and then came to me. He said, hey, Oga, chef, like master, you forgot your telephone. And I said, I forgot my telephone in his car. As I sat on the back seat, my telephone slipped out from my pocket. On the chair, that back seat slipped from my pocket, and luckily for me, fortunately enough for me, the man hasn't carried any other passenger. Are you getting the point? If another passenger had entered the car, that passenger may steal my telephone, because that telephone was lying on the back seat. This guy returned back my telephone. Man, I couldn't believe it that a Nigerian can do something like that. I couldn't believe it. Well, I dipped hand in my pocket and I gave him some tip. Man, I couldn't believe that a Nigerian, and that telephone was a very expensive one. I couldn't believe it. Man, that was like how do I explain it, Seth? Because, and what if I had gone inside my home? I was as I discovered my telephone was missing. I stood there, I didn't go back. I didn't go inside my home. I was outside on the streets, thinking of what to do. I spent like 30 minutes not knowing what next to do. And the guy came back. Of course, if I had gone inside, if the guy returned, he wouldn't see me, he wouldn't meet me. So, I don't forget that experience to this day, because there are good people and bad people. Now, let me tell you another story. I'll tell you guys plenty stories today. One day, I traveled to Africa. Somebody said it's not Let me tell you, the person is a Nigerian person. Do you want me to say the tribe? Don't come here and confuse people. He's a Nigerian person. Why do you say he's not a Nigerian? He said the guy is a Nigerian. Now, on another occasion, I traveled to Africa. Listen attentively. Before I traveled, I went to do shopping. I bought some nice wares, short, very fine ones, fresh new clothes. I lodged in hotel. There was a lady working as a receptionist in that hotel. Yes, there was a lady working as a receptionist. Now, you see those ladies that work as receptionists in hotels, be careful of them. Many of them are criminals. Now listen, some of them do deal with criminals, give informations and things like that. Listen attentively. So, on another occasion, I traveled to Africa. As I traveled to Africa, I lodged in a hotel because I had about 3 days before taking off, before departing, coming back to Europe. And the receptionist, the lady there, I've known her for a while because we communicated on telephone. I called her from Europe to book a hotel for me. So when I arrived, this lady, this receptionist, recognized my voice. You know what I mean? She knew me. I have lodged there like 2-3 times in the same hotel. Now listen. So because, I don't usually travel, I don't know about this, their taxi, this, their boat and Uber and how to organize it. My own is, if I go, I do my thing, I come back. You understand what I mean? So I now asked the receptionist if she knew anybody, a boat driver or a taxi driver that would take me to the airport. She said yes. She has somebody that would take me to the airport the following day. No problem. Meanwhile, I was communicating with my family in Europe. Now listen. On that day, the girl called the young man that would take me to airport. We agreed on the price. Listen, we agreed on the price, let's say 5 euros. Listen, 5 euros to the airport. Now listen, because of time, I packed my things. I packed my things. Now, you need to learn from this. So, there are so many things you need to learn. Listen attentively so that you don't make a mistake. Listen. Keep listening. So, I packed my things, my clothes, my shoes, and everything. There was a handbag. I quickly put my new clothes, my new shorts I bought, designers. But, I did not, that handbag, that kind of bag you carry, that you hang here, does not have how to lock it with key. But that big one that you shake in, you lock it, I locked it with key. But the one not like hand luggage, sort of. But that hand luggage, I had things inside. Pamela, I see you. You understand me? I had my expensive shorts inside, inside it. So as the taxi man came, the receptionist in the hotel now called me, said the taxi was there. I went. As I went there, the man opened his boot. There were so many clothes, scattered in his boot, car boot. But I didn't care, I saw trousers, shirts, and the other things. Like, I mean, in his car boot. Because I was after to catch my flight, I did not care. I just carried my box. I carried my box and my hand luggage, everything. Packed inside the car boot. Went and joined the guy at the front seat, driver's seat. I joined him. Not the driver's seat. I sat beside him. We started driving towards the airport. As we were driving, we were gisting, having conversation along the way. Listen attentively. When we eventually reached the airport, the guy stopped. Now, as the guy stopped, I was carrying this bag that you tie on your waist. I don't know the name. This bag that you hang on your waist. That place, I was having my passport and my money. So, as I zipped open the bag to bring money, for the guy quickly went to offload my bags in his boot. You understand me? So now listen. I brought out money. So as I brought out money, and I then went to meet the guy at the back of the car. Before I could reach there, the guy had offloaded all my luggages. Now I gave him the agreed money and gave him extra money, almost half of the agreed money. I gave him extra half of the agreed money. Carried my luggages. Went to check-in. As I went to check-in, this airport, these people that all these airlines, they do ask you to open the bag. They want to know if you are carrying food, what you are having in your bag. As I opened my bag, that the one that I didn't lock, I didn't use key to lock. Now, that my designer's short was missing. I remembered, it was the last one I put inside the bag. I said, I don't want to forget this short because it was expensive and I loved it so well. Lo and behold, that my designer's short was, even before I left the hotel, I personally put it inside my bag. I began to wonder, where did this short got missing? Where did it get missing? Because from that my hotel room, I went straight to the taxi. I was the person that put my luggages in the taxi. Where did it get lost? Then it occurred to me that taxi man, as soon as we arrived at the airport, he quickly ran to the backside, to the boot. And that was when the guy removed that my shorts. And don't forget, he had other clothes in that boot. So he used those clothes to hide that my shorts. I did not see it. That was why the guy kept a lot of trousers and shirts in his boot. He stole my shorts upon the money I gave him as tip. You see, two different taxi drivers, two different characters. One has integrity, another one is a criminal. Are you getting the point? Let's go further. Now let me tell you about my experience with human beings after we conclude. One day, when I was still driving taxi, because I drove mainly at night, maybe that's what disrupted my sleep system. Because I drove mainly at night. You see, sometimes I post videos that I cannot sleep at night because I was awake for many years. That could be the reason that I don't sleep at night. Now, when I was driving taxi, I drove mainly at night. One day around 2 a.m., I picked one European lady, beautiful lady. She was coming from the club. She came out from the club. I asked her where she was going, where she wanted to go, her destination. She said she wanted to go to Edbergstrasse. I don't forget that street name till today. She said she wanted to go to Edbergstrasse. She said the number. We went back. She sat at the back seat. So I drove her. When I reached her house, her destination, her money was like 18 euros because we know what we call night tariff, night this thing. The night price is different from day price. Are you getting the point? Now listen, Junior, I see you. So when I reached her destination point, she said, if you see the woman, European woman, well-dressed, looked responsible. When we reached, guess what she said? She said, please, she spoke in German language. She said her money is at home. That she want to go and get her money at home. I should just give her 3 minutes. She will quickly come back and give me my money. I shouldn't be upset. I said, you should have told me. Why didn't you tell me this on time before? Anyway, we were already there. I said, okay, go and bring the money. Now, the mistake I made was not asking her to drop her husband's, her identity card or something like that, or her telephone. She looked so responsible. She went inside with her key. I waited the next 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The woman did not. I did not even know where she her flat number or the one to ring. 10 minutes, I didn't see the woman. 15 minutes, I didn't see the... 20 minutes, I said, this is a temptation. This woman wants to consume the whole day, kill my day, 20 minutes, I didn't see the woman. I said, should I call police? Even if I call police now, how can police locate know her apartment, where she lives? I just angrily entered my car and zoomed off. You know what it takes to, get guys, let me block somebody instantly. You know what it takes to get a passenger at night? You know why? Okay, let me continue with this. The woman disappeared. Even at the time I said, should I stay for wait, maybe something? 30 minutes, the woman did not, 35 minutes, the woman did not, come out. She escaped. But there are passengers that don't have cash with them. There are passengers that do not have cash. Either their mother, their father, their spouse is at home. When they board your car, they tell you they don't have money, but when we reach their destination, they will climb up and give you their money. It has happened more than 50 times during my days as a taxi driver. And now you see some people, they tell you to wait, that they are going up to go bring money for you. If their money is 20 euros, some of them, when they come out, they'll give you 30 euros. That is extra 10 euros tip. Some will give you extra 5 euros tip. This is why many of them, I don't like embarrassing them, saying, drop your handy or drop your identity card. Because when you act as if you trust them, they come with tip, many of them. But there are some of them, many, that is 20% or 15% of them, when they go inside, they don't come outside. They don't come out to pay. Both, that's European people, both other foreigners, story plenty. One night, I carried one Egyptian man. It was around 1 a.m. I just woke up. I said, let me go hustle. Carried one Egyptian man. As the man entered my car, he began to call me, brother, 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 gets there, brother, brother. I said, yes, get me. He was just, I said, this man, which kind of this thing? He was just calling me, talking to me, speaking broken Dutch, broken German with me. Say, Africa, Africa, good, Africa, good, Africa, Africa, we here, we Africa. I said, wow. The man was just saying, all of us Africa, yeah. I said, yes, brother, yes, brother. I remember, I dropped the man at Tabor Strasse. When we reached there, the man said, brother. He said, that's brother now. He said, brother. He said, he want to go and get money. I said, okay, you want to go? I said, how long? He said, no drive, no tune. He said, 3 minutes. He said, he's back. I said, okay, bro. Somebody that if he sees something, a matured man though. The man entered inside his one building. That was the last I saw the man till today. I waited. I didn't see this young man. Man, I was so upset. I said, why did I leave this man? Why didn't I hold him there to, drop his identity card so that the police can, go after him or drop his telephone or something? I just don't know what came over me that I allowed the man to go without dropping something. How about the ones, there were passengers that I dropped and they took off. After sitting for like 4 hours, I don't have that energy to run, or sometimes 6 hours. You drop a passenger, the person would act as if he's opening the door, the person will run in the night. And most times I did not park properly. In the night. Maybe I parked in the middle of the road. And then the guy said, you want to go, and before you know it, you see them, boom. Are you going to leave your car there with your money, your purse, and everything, and begin to go after one mad person? Let me share the last story with you guys. I told you guys I stationed mainly at a general hospital here. One day, one woman, a middle-aged woman, came to pick the mother from the hospital. The mother was discharged from the hospital. She came to, take the mother home. So as they came, I was the first to carry passenger, the first taxi to carry passenger. They joined my taxi. And this lady, European woman from this country, she was excited talking to the mother. They were talking to each other. I remember they went to 5 districts. They traveled to 5 districts. When we reached there, the woman gave me her transport fare. I helped them unpack I helped them bring out their luggages. And they went inside. By the time they entered my car, I was about to close. I've decided that was going to be my last, passenger for the day. So as I dropped them off and they paid me, I drove back home. As I reached home, I, looked at the back seat because that's the routine. You need to check your car before you go. I looked at the back seat. I saw a purse. on the back seat. I picked the purse, closed my car, came up. As I came up, I opened the purse. There was about 300 euros inside. Credit card, insurance card, bancomat card, everything of the woman, all her cards, everything were inside. People, documents, credit card, insurance card, everything, all the whole things inside, plus 300 and something euro inside. I now asked my wife to give me something because it was already late. To give me something to eat. After eating, because I've been working the whole day, I was so exhausted. After eating, as I went through the insurance cards, everything, I saw her names. The name was written in the insurance card, the bancomat card, every of her documents. So after eating, I set off to drive to her apartment because already I've known her name. You understand me? I went to her building. Not, say it was a building, there are other tenants. You understand me? So I drove to where I dropped them. When I got there, I brought her the money. When I got there, I pressed that name on the card, the name that they wrote on the card. I pressed that name. I pressed the name. They asked who was pressing. I said it was me, the taxi. I said it is me, the taxi driver. They shouted. They said they have been looking for, they don't know what to do. They said I should come up. They gave me the room, the flat number. I went there. The woman and the mother, they were already, they don't even know, confused. They don't even know what else to do. As the woman saw me, I said, Madam, look at your purse. You have your money, your insurance card, your bancomat, everything is inside. The woman began to thank me. He said, thank you. He said, thank you so much. He said, how much did it cost me to come to her place? I said, Madam, any amount. I said, what I just want from you is just give me the transport money that I paid, that's to come deliver these things to you, because it cost me time and money. I burnt my fuel to come here. Just, that's it. The woman, from that 300 and something euro, the woman gave me 50 euros and thanked me. And I left. Yes, how we do it is, if you forget something in the car, you pay for the transportation to bring the thing back, because it will cost time and money. So, but I asked the woman, I told the woman to give me whatever she wanted to give me because of the inconveniences. I had already finished my day's job, and then I had to drive again that night to go drop those things for her. So she gladly gave me 50 euros. And I was glad. It came from her heart. Now I collected it. So guys, that's part of the taxi experience. Many stories coming your way. You know why I returned that money to that woman? This happened after that taxi driver, I forgot my telephone in his car. That taxi driver taught me a lesson. He was younger, but that taxi driver taught me a lesson. He did not do away with my telephone. He drove back and looked for me. Do you understand me? And returned my lost telephone to me. So each time, because of that guy, when I was driving taxi, if anybody forgot anything in my car or anything like that, I make sure I returned it back to that person because of that taxi, that experience I had. Without that taxi driver that returned that telephone, I don't know what I would have gone through in Africa without that telephone. Do you understand me? Each time that guy, till today I don't forget it. I don't forget the man. That good deed, I don't forget it till today. So whenever I am in the position of returning such favor to a fellow human being, I always do that because of that guy. He did not, my telephone, I had a very expensive telephone. He did not think of stealing it and running away with that telephone. Wow. Guys, I want to bring this program to an end. I said, let me come out and share some time with you guys. I'll be coming out later tonight. So take care of yourselves. Glorious G, I see you. Eagles, I see you. Olatunji Williams, I see you. Now, Olatunji, that taxi driver returned my telephone. I mean, the one you can't, maybe you did not start watching this program from the beginning. West Coast, I see you big time. I appreciate everybody. Mofoto, Gibril, I see you. So guys, take care of yourselves. Don't drink too much alcohol. I'm going to see you guys later in some hours. And if you are not following my page, you go to Uncle Rodi on YouTube and go subscribe to my YouTube channel. You don't pay anything for subscribing. It's free. Just follow my page. Abundance Grace, I see you. So take care of yourselves. I'll be back in some hours. Kato, have a nice day too.